Hey everybody, this is Glyphs here at the home studio space. I'm doing a little follow-up on a previous video about the construction of these very unusual artifacts that resemble my drawings, and I'm able to actualize the drawing in a three-dimensional piece. I'm using these Thailand wood carvings, which are two giraffes, kind of a mother and child. And that's perfect because the theme that I work with in my imagery are totemic-like beings that often are portrayed as even families. Father, mother, child, children. And it's the transfiguration that I'm interested in. So what you have is the giraffe as a base for a form which becomes then very abstracted. And what I've decided to do is to leave the face of the giraffe encapsulated into almost a spacesuit, an alien spacesuit. And this is not finished with coloration, or even surface texture that I might use, but I want to show you how I got to this stage where I start by wire wrapping the wood form, and I'm going to put these on a more secure solid base that will support them nicely. So different gauges, thicknesses of wire. I get this at Lowe's, Home Depot, and various thicknesses all the way down to like just a real easy to manipulate wire. So I start with the stronger gauge wire and create a firm hold where I can then attach all different forms and shapes to this piece. Then once all the shapes are in place, I will take paper, and this is like packing paper and newsprint, you get it at Walmart. I rip strips of this stuff about this size, and then I take Mod Podge, which seems to be the cheapest form of a glue. Elmer's is just runny. And what's nice about Mod Podge, it's more of a paste. And so I take blue surgical gloves and dip my fingers in there, white paste all over the paper till it's saturated, and then I apply it over the form here, and I build up with this paper until I have a completely solid paper mache form that actually has a nice durability, and it's a great canvas for painting on and coming to your final piece. So that's a bit of an update on these unusual creations using a found object as my substructure. So we'll pick up somewhere else next time. Actually, I'll bring them to completion. Hopefully you'll like that. Thanks for joining me.